Afternoon all, and good morning to my opponent, because they are over in the States. Oh no, I don't want to withdraw Doi. Accept, that's much better. Yes, I'm USSR, that's fine, that's all in order. Let's get going. This isn't a bad starting hand. We'll go 4-4-1 because we don't have independent reds. We can go into Yugoslavia. Sure. And we've got yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. I need to load up the hand tracker. I'm all way behind setting up. That, yep. And opening hand, Truman, Fidel. Nice to see we got D-Style. Vietnam Revolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So oh, looks like a Marshall Plan set up, doesn't it? We'll still go Vietnam Revolts and try for a coup in Italy, because of course we have the curse of Europe scoring in our hand. Ah, you sneaky cad. Go Italy. Splendid. So we'll see if we can drop Europe for domination. That'll be our next goal. Raise Defcon down and D-Style. Sorry, didn't do the preamble. This is RTSL 2022A, game 8 of 10, game 9 tomorrow, and game 10 on Monday. So we'll get through the rest. Now, fill West Germany and advance on Thailand, which seems perfectly reasonable. Defcon's still up though, so we will put 2 in Portugal. I don't know if we like just go all out for, and we can deal with Asia in a sec. Very strong telegraphing by me, which I'm not particularly happy about. Didn't stop me doing it. But we want to start to race away. If we can drop Europe for domination, if they fill Korea, we can try for a Korean War 1 in 3 at some point. That's why I'm not overly delighted, but obviously if they play into Thailand, we can coup with the China card. So we'll see how they respond. And we do want to get D-Style away. Ooh, okay. Going big on Asia? They are. So we'll event Korean War because we want to flip domination It fails. That's a shame. And may come back to haunt us if they have Asia scoring now. But it's worth a try. Ah, there it is. Brilliant. Oh well. So we'll drop Europe scoring in response. We'll pop one in Syria for presence with Truman Doctrine. And then, okay, they're going for it. Oh man, good work. So we will counter coup with Fidel. Nice, we got there. And we'll D-style to finish, I guess. So yeah, I like AR6D style. I guess the question is, do we put 2 in Thailand, 1 in Angola, 1 in Venezuela, and spread ourselves a little thinner than we normally like with D style? Do we hope for decol? Do we go 2 Thailand and 1 each in South America? We're going to have the ops to decide. Okay. So Warsaw Pact's gone as well. Yeah. We only get 1 shot to go into South America. And despite Asia having scored, we need a foothold in Thailand. So let's go with that. So yeah, we're kind of rooting for a decol with that gambit. And they may yet tap Thailand, but we've still got the China card. And they probably won't tap it. Yeah, knowing Arab-Israeli war. So 6 is still good? No. Okay. So NASA followed by duck and cover. To try and snag domination in the Middle East. Giving up 3 VPs to do it. Yeah. Of course, that means we won't get mill ops this turn. This could come back to haunt us, but we'll see how it goes. CA is going to be a little tricky for us. Let's press the case. They still need lots of ops, even though they have they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 influence to or 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 influence. So they can't stop us dominating the Middle East here without tapping Syria, which is of course the least efficient method. So we finally get to wash out the cost of duck and cover. We will overprotect Thailand, I guess. Ooh, big influence. Okay, so we still get Middle East Dom, but literally for the cost of duck and cover. So that's not spectacular. Wow, miss, miss, miss. Oh, yeah. Whew. That's fine. Dodged it. Yep. Yep, sensible, sensible. Overprotect Thailand. Maintain domination in the Middle East. Spread a bit of influence in South America. That seems like a fine merry-go-round. Asia's still problematic, of course, but no Indo-Pakistani war yet. You never know. No space yet. Nearly at the end of the second turn. It's bold. UNIing away. Nothing. Yep, yep. Okay, so AR6. Another overprotect for now. Well, sorry, another expansion. That'll do. Don't want to give up the China card yet, even if Asia's a little perilous. I guess we hope we get into Pakistani war in the reshuffle turn. Blur. And their AR6 is coming up. Boo! Oh well, that duck and cover was very expensive for us. At least they didn't get the extra 2 VP as well, but they got mill-ops out of us. So we're looking to 5-year plan away Asia scoring, which means we have to. We don't need to know about the Cambridge 5 because they're dominating the other areas. So I guess we start with captured Nazi and hope they don't drop DEFCON. So we've got 5-year plan. They had Indo-Pakistani war. We've got captured Nazi. Special relationship. So they've got blockade and decol. And all the red 3-op. Blockade, Comecon, Socialist Government, Suez. So they can chuck away one of them and space another. But my goodness, that's a red hand for them. We've got NATO Asia scoring. So we're going to have to play special relationship before NATO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, so the headline was Defectors Boo. Okay, so CIA. So we can 5-year plan away Asia. Brazil seems the likely Q target here. So we can 5-year Asia, space special relationship, NATO, rest is ops. If we need mil ops, we could event Arab-Israeli war. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Where do I want this one op to go? Back in Brazil, so we can't get realigned well in Venezuela. So we know they've got a boatload of red cards, 2 unknown cards. We know Decol, Blockade, Socialist Government, Suez, and Comecon. Scrappy start to the game. Being able to 5-year plan away Asia scoring is good. And that misses, which is good for us too. So we will have an attempt. Aha. Neither of us get there. So we're going to overjam South America. We'll take Saudi. Probably should have done that before space, to be fair, right? That's timing error. Mind, they need to have exactly Marshall Plan, nuclear test ban, or purge in the reshuffle to take it. And they're just blockading away Suez. Fine. So we will take Saudi. We'll take Laos and Vietnam to shore Thailand up against brush war and prepare for Southeast Asia scoring. And we'll probably event Arab-Israeli war. I like eventing Arab-Israeli war here. We gain a mil-op when they don't have exactly Indo-Pakistani war in the reshuffle. So event that. NATO, 2 in Brazil, 2 in Chile. And then 5-year plan of Asia scoring. And with the 3 ops, we can overtake Italy, take Turkey. Can't sadly do anything in Africa, which is a problem, but that'll be the next problem we try and solve, I suppose. Super. I'm all for stripping one out of France. De Gaulle and Suez are still live. De Gaulle is still in the deck. Yeah, so that's just a completely empty action round for them. Yep. Well, I guess I wasn't exactly expecting that to go off. NORAD. So let's see, this is where they're disruptive. Okay, that's fine, that's to be expected. So they've got Comecon and one other card. Olympic Games. Yep. So I definitely like protecting Thailand against brush war. And they've only got 3 ops. So they can't. Yeah, let's overtake North Korea for now. Yeah. So Africa's a major problem. But if we can get, for example, South African unrest and coup Zaire, we're back in decent shape. So let's hope for that. Comecon to finish their turn. Oh boy, Africa's serious trouble. Ooh, that's not good. Grain, voice, we can use UNI at least. So maybe space grain. My goodness. Oh boy. Good old Summit. And Yasuri. Woo. So, I think we'll start with Middle East scoring and hope they don't have Sadat. And it might distract Brush War ABM. Oh, lovely. Cheers, dude. Got good news for you, though. Realign that. Wee. I mean, if we can drop Africa for even 6, that's nice. Oh, okay, great. Ah, they have Central America scoring. Drop Africa before it gets any worse. At least we got the best of the deal between between the two of them there. So space grain sales. Ooh, this is hard. Here comes Allende. At least Fidel's still in the deck if they are pushing for South America, but it looks like they've got it in hand this turn, right? I mean, there's the option to self-trap. What's the worst that can happen, right? We overprotect Italy, Thailand. Move into Burma. Oh man, I hate self-trapping, but I'm going to do it because Voice of America and grain sales are both kind of crummy. I want to put one in And I kind of want to space Isuri, right? So I want to put one in the trap and space one. And if we think they're banking Central America, no, they've got to take their action rounds to do that. So they don't have the luxury of being disruptive elsewhere, or as disruptive. Self-trapping. Let's see what they do. Okay, so that's fine. And we ditch grain. Please hit. No, well, that's what costs ya. And that's why you don't self-trap. We'll try again with voice. And then we'll try again with Isuri. And if we get caught 3 times in a row, that's improbable whether we trap ourselves or they trap us. Oop, Muslim over to space, and they get there first. Success. Well, that could have been us, guys. That could have been us. Yep, to be expected. We're going to send Yasuri to space. And Roscosmos get a black mark. 23 discarded, 14 removed. Okay, I've got the 14 removed, but I've only got 22 discarded. What have I missed? Here we go. Formosa. Put one in India. Start fighting there. Independent Reds is in the discard. Oh no! Come on! How do you have it again? Well, it failed. That's something. Europe scoring's nice for us. Brush War is a nice luxury, and I guess Pakistan is the hard target. With the other things, flips the balance nicely. We can UN intervention, Marshall Plan. So this is a very workable hand. And Defectors is gone, hasn't it? So, yeah, start with Brush War. So 50-50 on Pakistan here. CRG isn't shabby with Southeast Asia scoring, but when we're brushing, we're brushing. So they'll be looking to take Laos and Vietnam, I guess. But we'll still have a coup with flower power, and we will. If they've got Southeast Asia scoring, they've got it, right? So. Nice. If they don't realize, if they take Laos, Vietnam, we'll Che, Sahara, and Cameroon just to cover Nigeria. Because we certainly don't want to be realigned. And if we play into Cote d'Ivoire, they'll just try and coup there anyway. So let's use Che. So yeah, Lao, Vietnam. Oh, take India, of course, to level up. That's also fine. But we will use Che now. Ooh, that was a little disappointing. We'll be getting Europe away, so, and spacing Nixon. We'll probably event John Paul and take our chance on that. Counter coup. Now that's fine because we're still upper there. So next up is retake Vietnam and Burma. That looks nice. And now if they have got Southeast Asia scoring, we're at least level. So drop Europe for Dom, Space Nixon. Probably event South African unrest, because there's nothing we can do on the board elsewhere that's particularly grandiose. And the board's starting to look all right, all things considered. I mean, yeah, when US was at 7, it was a bit more worrying. There's something we can do here, and CIA's gone as well, which is nice. Obviously, if they coup Saharan states, we have to respond there, but I'm hoping 4 influence in there's enough for them to think it's not worth their while. Puppet Gov. Okay, that's fine, because they can't do a ton of damage. Peru, Uruguay, Turkey. Turkey is a little annoying, but we have a swift answer to that. And obviously we've got influence if they start tapping Brazil and Argentina. So Space Nixon. Oh, boo. That'll be Brazil, right? I'm just tracking the cards. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not enough. That's good. So now we probably do use South African unrest to overprotect Argentina and Brazil and worry about Africa later. It's tight game, despite all the 6s and stuff, although they only rolled a 3 there, so that's unfortunate for them. Okay, so we get a single VP, and they're even more jealously guarding the China card. They're pressing to secure Europe domination. We space Nixon, and fail again. Yeah, Camp David, the inevitable demise of Egypt. We'll leave it open and overprotect our South American assets. So throw-up card or Sadat. Oh, neat. Dominasia. Very good. Very good. So what do you think? We will bury you in the headline. Let's actually try and track some cards, I suppose. Because duck and cover could be. Yeah, They have to be very careful there. So we will bury you. OPEC. Quag. CMC. They may have Hunter, of course, as well. Ask not, which will be spacing. CMC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Lads. And the last one. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Liberation Theology, which is nice. 2. I think we drop him with Wheelberry to protect against both Duck and Cover, Defcon Suicide, and Hunter. Good. So now they have a bit less luxury with Hunter. They can't realign comfortably in Costa Rica. So we can recover here. Hopefully. Yeah, no change. Fine. So we can hold Sadat and hope to space it at some point. So we'll retake Egypt. Yeah, it's fine. So we're looking to hold Sadat, space Ask Not. We can quagmire them at the end of the turn. And we're looking to score 5 VP for OPEC. Maybe we should be looking for a coup to see if we can sneak arms race. Because if we could get 8 VP out of OPEC and arms race, we are sitting pretty. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, arms race is definitely not happening now. So we'll drop the 5 VP OPEC first. We'll event Liberation Theology next. We'll event Quagmire later in the turn. So we're basically going to make it hard for them. But with 4 op cards, they'll find it quite easy at times as well. So we coup. No. We coup with arms race because we're not going to. They've invented nuclear subs and use nuclear test ban. Duck and Cover next. Oh boy. Not bad, not bad. Well, they didn't headline Duck and Cover. They're smarter than that. What if I used lads, yeah? So Liberation Theology next. Another VP, very nice. Come on, a VP. So Cube Missile Crisis, maybe to flip Nigeria and draw the coup there. That's fine. Yeah, CMC to draw the coup in Nigeria. Or maybe we just jam Mexico. Yeah, more damage there. And then AR7 we Quagmire him. Camp David's gone. Didn't keep track of that. All the rest is... And Shuttle Dip's active, isn't it? Mug. So De Gaulle does not go to space. That's good. And we event Quagmire. Please miss or have a scoring card. Ah, that's a shame. It does mean they don't get the benefit of all the ops, though. Africa's a problem. Fidel's nice here. There's nothing to salt. If they space, we can once more step. That's nice. OS and Sadat are less good. East European unrest on turn 7 is nice. So, what do they have? They have Vietnam revolts, which is less of an issue with us holding Vietnam. We got kitchen debates. Nice. They got a MIT. They've got Southeast Asia scoring. They've got lone gunman. very importantly. And they've got Portuguese Empire and Willy as well. So I think they've got Vietnam, Amit, Southeast Asia scoring, Lone Gunman, Portuguese Empire crumbles, Willy Brandt. That's 6 of their 9 cards. I think we headline Fidel. Yep, they did Southeast Asia for 0. Very wise. And I think we forego Africa, accepting if we can gain Central America as well. Yeah? Yeah. I don't know if this is right or not, but we'll go with it. I guess it all boils down to which card timing comes out, which guess is right. Does Middle East drop before Asia? Does Central America drop before Africa? Etc., etc., etc. So Vietnam omits Lone Gunman, Portuguese Empire, and Willy. We had to coup, of course, because we want to keep Lone Gunman in the game. So I need to reshuffle. Social diplomacy is still in play, and I just dropped one idiot. Flower power and arms race is gone. Arms race. And I need to find out what's happened with that card. Nicaragua and Cuba. Okay. So we will go Cuba, Haiti. I think we have to accept OAS over Sadat, and we want to hold one small step to force them to space, so we can sneak those 2 VP again. And obviously if they space something like OPEC, we may even choose to salt it. And we're just looking to get war games or try and dodge Africa scoring. Yeah, that's sensible. Want to start pulling nasty cards. Libthi, Musrev. Oh, Middle East. Oh, that's the one I didn't want to see. And the 4th was the Olympic Games. Neutral 2-op card. I'd have kept that one. We will take a speculative 1-op coup on Nicaragua. It's speculative enough. So they've got Vietnam, Lone Gunman, Portuguese, Willy Brandt, and 2 unknown cards. We'll allow it. We will first. We're going to use East European arrest. We're going to overprotect Venezuela, Cuba, and Poland. And that way we can get OAS out. And obviously we've got a 3-op card to coup Haiti with. And now we're hoping Asia scoring doesn't drop. So we'll go AR5 Salt, AR6 OAS. If they space at some point and are successful, we use one small step, obviously. And we just try and push up those VP, nudge them as high as they can go. And then it's just scoring card timing. It's a shame we lost Middle East. But if we can get one of South Central or Europe, although Europe's only a hair's breadth from being not dominated. I think we're probably still hoping on War Games or Defcon Suicide, aren't we? Okay, another coup. Makes sense. So we will counter coup. And we're going to need to counter coup pretty big. Ah! Takes the China card. Very well. That's to help with Lone Gunman, of course. Very wise. We'll resolve OAS and repair the damage that's done. 2 in Venezuela, 2 in Argentina, 1 back. 2 in Panama repair, 2 in Cuba repair. So yeah, we've... Yeah, fine. Are you going to space? I'd really like you to. I mean, Portuguese Empire and Willy Brandt are both very usable cards. So frustratingly, they're unlikely to space them, but we're likely to. Yeah, that's a real shame. Oh, it's got the China card, got the China card. Those are all protected. Another one in Poland before Solidarity. Very frustrating. So Willy Brandt to finish, because they want to hold the China card. And now it goes to space, eh? Good timing. War games, please. None of those are war games. You lied to me. We go brush war. And they go ABM. Huh. Well, let's hope that we can repair whatever they succeed with ABM with. Thailand or Pakistan? Where they go may signal what they've got, of course. Oh, a shame we didn't get war games. Really fancied that, you know. North Sea oil. Independent Reds. How I learned. And grain. Boo. So grain's the space card every time. Keeps Defcon up. Interesting. South America. Splendid. And then a coup on... Indeed. Sadly, no scoring card that matters, which is very annoying. And Asia's... Yeah, I'm gonna make them use the China card. So if you use the China card, I mean, that sets you up in a bit of a perilous spot for... Oh, nicely done. Do you have Africa scoring as well, just for good measure? So yeah, Space Grain. Yeah, nice. Nice. Bagging it. Absolutely bagging it. Come on, man. Oh man, North Sea Oil's going to have to be played. So we're actually going to be in a situation where this is a 50-52. Oh man. Okay, so if I use Alliance Progress to tap France, I can then tap overprotected. I can tap. Yeah, I like tapping France just so I can ditch special relationship. What is Turkey adjacent to? Romania and Bulgaria. So let's put one in Romania as well. Now we can tap special relationship. It's a little annoying. Iran-Iraq war went for no gain. Grain decoy. Yeah, I'm up to speed. Oh, this is going to be a tough endgame. Africa's a problem, but the rest of the board is shaping up okay. But I'm going to be giving away North Sea oil. Ooh, an evil empire. Okay. I think we can't give up North Sea oil. I think we have to, especially with Middle East scoring on, we're going to have to give up Egypt to Sadat. North Sea oil is way too perilous. We want OPEC. We'd be trading away a VP for OPEC versus them having back-to-back ARs in turn 8. It's just not going to fly. I cannot, in good conscience, give up North Sea oil. Are you going to be ditching a card? Because that means using the China card. No, great. That's good for us. So we double Venezuela and we double Brazil. We're going to keep making them race in Europe. We'll make them think we have it. So we know they've got Lone Gunman and 2 unknown cards. Space Chain. Do you get Headline Peak? Yeah, of course you do. Well done. Brutal. And then our last, we'll play into Bulgaria, so they have another less productive avenue. Your last unknown card is... Please be Europe, Central America, or South America scoring. Pretty please. Probably be War Games. Oh, VOA, ouch. Very nice. Okay. That is a terrible... turn 9 hand. Okay. Cal. Iron Lady. UN intervention's good there, though. Indo-Pakistani war's nice for us. Nixon and NORAD. NORAD's a problem. Ortega. We can hold on till they do some cooing shenanigans. Colonial rear guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we probably go Indo-Pakistani war first. Because then we could always use Cal to break Korea and retake Thailand. And then we're sitting pretty in Asia again. It's the peaking. Doesn't make a ton of difference for them to know that. So what are we looking to do? We can event, break, and use Cal. UN intervention North Sea, space colonial rear guards, give up 2 VP for Nixon. That all seems fine. Although, of course, we could use colonial rear guards. Africa's already boned, as long as they overprotect Thailand. In that way, we get space NORAD or North Sea oil, both of which are more appealing. Middle East is a shame. Are you going to use lone gunman? Of course, might be a good opportunity to ditch it. Hunter. Bummer. So they got ABM both times and Hunter both times, but we got India. We got Brush both times and won with it. Oh, God almighty. So, tap, overprotect, and give up the China card. And if you don't give up the China card, which then puts you exposed to risk of lone gunman, that works all right for me, I think. Yeah, that's got to go every time. And this time didn't get off to space, so it's time for me to space something so they don't get another crack at the 3VP square. And I think it's got to be one of NORAD or North Sea. NORAD could be a disaster for us this game. At this late in the game. Yeah, we'll space it. Success. Oh. That's good, because that's 3VP they can't sniff out. Iron Lady helps put another one in Argentina, although Socialist Governments is still in the deck, so we want to hold out doing it for a while. Yep. Okay. So we'll use Iron Lady to gain influence in Argentina and redominate Europe. We want to use Nixon before they give up the China card, ideally, to cover Thailand. And we're making them think about the unscored zones. Africa scoring has been coy too. So yeah, could use colonial riggers. Oh boy. Okay, well done. Can't fight that. Can I beat that? Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. A plus. Colonial rear guards does nothing really, so that's good. We can recover Burma and Thailand if that's where they play. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So overprotect Thailand. and overprotect East Germany against any potential. Maybe it's Poland against Solidarity, yeah? Because that's more likely. Yep. Cool. Event and repair. That's fine. A nothing round for me is fine. We will dump and coup Costa Rica. Nice. And we've got UN intervention to finish up. But really it's... Oh, nice. I was about to say scoring card timing's huge. Where are we best placed to finish the round? We can tap Korea. Europe's a dead duck. All a bit bland, eh? We'll jam Iraq. I couldn't see anything better. There probably is. And then we will see their last turn. They've got the China card, Lone Gunman, and one other. So now we're hoping to see war games in turn 10 before Africa scoring. Otherwise, it's all going to be about how good the buffer is. Oh yeah, we've got 4 battlegrounds. I miscounted in Asia. Well, I'm definitely not. I'm really glad I didn't tap South Korea there. If we take Taiwan and flip Lao Cambodia, they get their Milops, which is good for us. That's kind of a bland AR7 for them, but they need to avoid those Milops drop-in. Do we get OPEC or War Games? Central America scoring is huge. So Aldrich Ames has to be the headline, right? Yeah. So in response, they have to do Lone Gunman. Oh, dang it. Okay, so let's think about this. Glasnost avoids the 2VP ABM. So we're looking to ditch Central America for 10 and terrorize them. And we know their entire hand. Purge Lone Gunman. OPEC captured Nazi. Duck and cover. Iraq and Egypt, that's fine. So we ditch. Terrorize first? Yeah. Splendid. So 3, 4, 5, 6, they're dead, right? Because they have no way of raising DEFCON. Glasnost is gone. Yeah. So we space Arsenal, drop Central America for 10, and I think we get them on DEF CON. Mm-hmm. Oh well, so in the end, we did all right. Thanks to yeah, I know. So we gonna get it on DEFCON. But yeah, I think in final as well, he's right. We're looking at what 9, 10 in 9, 9, 17 VP there. Yeah, and we've got 4 in Asia. Yeah, it's not balanced. Yeah, so they can't even break Asia for Dom. Yep. And here he comes. Not an exclamation mark, a sad face. Going out on his own terms. Nicely done. All right. Thanks for watching. Lucky to get the double discard in the end, but I think we'd set things up fairly well. But you know, he's right. Like total ridiculous swing of fortune with all those sixes. Can't argue against a chance like that. So anyway, game tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time. That's 3 Eastern, 9 p.m. Europe time. And then Sunday evening got a game. Monday evening got a game too, around 7:30 UK time, 8:30 America. That's 4:30 East Coast. That'll finish off Rutzel 3 days before the deadline. All right, thanks for watching. As always, much appreciated. And comments very welcome as always. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.